Hello everyone, this is me Muhammad Armanullah from Chittagong. Today I am going to discuss about PET Marks Distribution. In this PT there are 4 modules: speaking, writing, reading and listening. First of all, I am going to discuss about speaking. There are 5 types of questions. First question is read aloud. There are 6 to 7 questions and marks distributed 33% in speaking and 27% in reading. And second question is repeat sentence. There are 10 to 12 questions. The marks distributed 30% in speaking and 23% in listening. The third question is describe image. 3 to 4 questions and 22% marks distributed in speaking. And fourth is written lecture. There are 1 to 2 questions. The fourth 10% marks distributed in speaking and 9% distributed in listening. The last question in speaking, the answer short question. There are 5 to 6 questions and 5% and in speaking and 4% marks distributed in listening. Now we are going to discuss about writing. There are 2 types of questions. First, summary written text. There are 1 to 2 questions and 6% marks distributed in writing and 4% marks distributed in reading. The second one is write essay. There are 1 to 2 questions and 17% marks distributed in writing and there are no marks distributed in another module. So now we are going to discuss about reading part. There are 5 types of questions: reading and writing, fill in the blanks. There are 5 to 6 questions and 25% marks distributed in writing and 29% marks distributed in reading. The second question in reading, which is MCQ multiple answer, 1 to 2 questions, 2% in reading distributed. And third question is reading, fill in the blanks. There are 4 to 5 questions and 7% marks distributed in reading. The fourth question in reading, which is reorder paragraphs, there are 2 to 3 questions and 20% marks distributed in reading. And the last question is the MCQ single answer. The question is 1 to 2 and 1% marks distributed in reading, so it is not important. The last module in this PT, which is listening, there are lots of types questions such as summarize spoken text. There are 1 to 2 questions, which is 6% marks distributed in writing and 6% marks distributed in listening. The second question is MCQ multiple answer, 1 to 2 questions and 2% marks distributed in listening. Fill in the blanks and 2 to 3 questions and 18% marks distributed in writing and 12% marks distributed in listening. The fourth question in listening, highlight correct summary. There are 1 to 2 questions, 1% in reading and 1% marks distributed in listening. The fifth question is select missing word. There are 1 to 2 questions. The marks distribution 1% in listening and the highlight incorrect words, 2 to 3 questions. The marks distributed in 9% in reading and 18% marks distributed in listening. So it is very crucial and important of the listening part. The last question in this PT, which is right from dictation, there are 3 to 4 questions and 28% marks distributed in writing and 25% marks distributed in listening. So that's all about the PT marks distribution part. Thank you everyone.